Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I am Shell from Fight Like Shell. And for those of you that do know me, hi, guys. I wanted to do a video today regarding some stuff that is kind of a pet peeve of mine. So, I guess I'm just going to dive right into it. Okay. So what kind of bothers me a lot is I had somebody come into my bar the other night, and this is not the first time that it's happened. So they come in, they're like, "Hi, oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. I heard you got sick, blah, blah, blah. Well, you look great. Must not have been that bad, huh?" Cool. Or well, you got really lucky. It seems like it was pretty easy on you. Well, thank goodness that you caught it early. You didn't have to do chemo or anything, right? You still have all your hair. Okay. And that's awesome. Okay, that people seem to think that I dealt with it well, or that it was easy for me. Um, Best advice I can give anybody is don't ever downplay somebody's situation, because just because they look like they're carrying the weight well doesn't mean that it isn't heavy to them. That's probably one of my favorite quotes. Just because you can't see how sick someone is, it doesn't mean that they're fine. A lot of times you see what people want you to see when they're sick, or when they're sad, or when things are going on in their life. You don't always see what's really going on. And with my situation, I did try to vlog almost everything that I went through, and it's all on that Facebook page, Fight Like Shell. Sorry, I know I'm sitting weird. My back hurts. I'm just trying to get comfortable. And I'm about to have a hot flash, so I'm probably going to change here in a second. But there were days and there were times that this whole experience was horrible. It was awful. It was one of the toughest things I ever went through in my life. Here comes Peanutters. You coming to say hi to everyone?
Hi, Poop.
I'm going to have to sneak over here. We ain't got anything but pants on today.
Hold me.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Peanuts being silly. But with my situation, I have a problem showing weakness to people a lot of times. I am a very emotional human being. I mean, come on. No offense to other women, but I am female. I am emotional. It happens. Whatever. I do have a tendency to mask things a lot of times when stuff's wrong. Not only that, but going through the whole process, this situation was very hard on my family. It's very hard on my husband, on my daughter, on it, and on anybody. So I didn't want Peanutters to see me really sick. You know what I mean? I did not want her to see that side, that scary part. So I did my best to stay positive, and that, honestly, I hate to say it, and I know it sounds silly, but your positive mindset can change everything. Okay, when something horrible is going on, if you feed into that like negative mindset, or you lean into that misery and that sickness and that tiredness, it is just going to make everything worse, man. It really is. You got to set small goals for yourself and things so that you can get through that next step. And, that's what we did. That really is what helped me a lot. But there were definitely days where I was puking my guts out, where I was miserable. Or, sorry, the dog's wanting attention right now. Where I would brush my hair and it was just coming out in clumps, Yes, I do have very thick hair. So when it was coming out really bad, it didn't look as noticeable, but it was bad. My hairline went back real far. I lost a lot of hair through here, especially right here in the back. It got really, really thin. I've always been a person, like when I would put a hair tie in my hair, I could go around like once really good, but that second time was a struggle. Yeah. So it's always been big hair, big hairy person. I had the unibrow, all that doesn't, whatever. You know what I'm saying. So I did lose a lot of hair. It damaged my teeth. It damaged my body. It damaged my muscles. It ruined a lot of things. A lot of things. You know, I had those days where I'd get in the shower and I would just cry so that, you know, my daughter didn't see me sad. My husband didn't see me breaking down. But I had times, I can remember times in, you know, the office when I'm getting chemo at the facility and I'm just laying there and I'm crying to my mom like, Mama, I just don't want to be sick no more. I can't do this. You know, or I would just cry to Michael and I'm like, I am so scared that I'm going to die. You know?
You will never die.
I know, baby. I'm just talking, okay? I always forget that she's listening to me. You know, we did have those moments. You know, I definitely did. And it was hard. It's very hard. I had those breakdowns, you know. But that's not something I wanted everybody to see. I wanted people to see me positive. And I wanted my daughter to see me positive. And I wanted her to see me fighting through this. Because in my mind, if she can see me get through this with a little bit of grace, you know what I'm saying? Then when she goes through something tough in her life, when she gets older, God forbid, I hope she never does. But if she does, she'll look back and be able to remember, like, I remember when Mommy went through this. And Mommy took it on like a champ. And I can too. And that's what I want other people to see too. Is that just because something horrible...
And I go to work, I will always remember our play day.
I love you, babies. That's what I want other people to remember too. Is like, just because you're going through something bad and it can be catastrophic, you know what I mean? It can be horrible. Does not mean that you need to just give up and be a negative, horrible person. Don't use something as an excuse or as a crutch, okay? You know, I'll delve into some other things that have went on in my life that I've been through that has made me who I am today, you know, and I am proud of those things. Yes, they were horrible. Yes, they were tough, but here I am. Okay? To me, you shouldn't use anything as an excuse to be a bad person. All right? You should use anything as an excuse or a reason to build up and be better. You know? Anything that you go through should help you learn to be better. No matter if it was bad or if it was good. Sorry, I'm kind of coming away from the whole topic of the video. ADHD, I'm telling ya. So, please don't. If somebody is sick or they have illness or they're sad or whatever is going on in their life, please don't downplay someone's situation. You know? Or... one of my all-time favorites is when somebody says, oh my God, you know, I'm tired, you know, I work these hours or this happened and that happened and I'm really down. And somebody goes, yeah, well, I went through this and it wasn't that bad. Or I did this and it was like this. Okay. Just because you did well don't mean she or he is doing well. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations to you. But don't make so-and-so feel bad because you handled it better. Good for you, bro. Why don't you try to help them? All right. That's right, baby girl. You don't make somebody cry or hurt their feelings.
I helped them.
That's right.
Remember when Grammy had her leg
You just...
to me?
I do, baby. Sorry, she's having a conversation with me while I'm doing this. You never know what somebody else is going through. You never know what's going on in somebody's day or in somebody's life because it ain't your business. Just try to be a kind human being is all I'm really, really trying to get at. And... yeah, I guess I am proud that people saw me go through this and it seemed like it was easy. You know, cool. It wasn't. But thank you for thinking so. You know, I tried to be strong through it. And do I think I'm a strong person? Absolutely not. I just did what I had to do. You know, that's what I had to do so that I could be here for my daughter. So even though it sucked, I got up, I did the thing, came home, went to bed, woke up, did it again. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Whether it sucks or not. I don't know. Man. It just... yeah, to me, it seemed kind of crazy. And a friend of mine... good job, Peyton. And a friend of mine went through breast cancer, okay? Stage 4. And she's still here today. Thank God. Her battle was horrible. But people didn't see the horrible side. So they downplayed hers as well. And it makes me angry every time somebody does. You know, it just... You don't understand what people go through sometimes, and you can't do that, okay? Can't do that with anything. But, yeah, so that was the whole point of my video is please don't downplay somebody else's situation or make light of theirs because something was easy for you that may be hard for them, okay? Everybody is different. Everybody handles things different, all right? Just saying. Be kind, please.
When I had a sorry, I couldn't handle it.
And as always, like I always tell y'all, don't be coughing on each other and in each other's mouths, you know. Lock it up. Stay healthy. And please, above everything else, be kind. Be nice to people. Look, I know people are frustrating, okay? I know there are times when you just want to reach out and touch somebody. You know what I mean? But don't do that, okay? Just be nice. Being nice and positivity is very infectious. And if you were kind to somebody, they're going to be kind to somebody, you know, so on and so forth. You know, like your parents tell you, like, don't open your mouth if you ain't got anything nice to say. Keep it shut. Lock it up. Yeah. But I do have more videos coming for you all, like I've said before. I promise they're coming. I'm slowly editing them. I got a big old, like, long video of all my chemo treatments and the whole process. I need to cut it down so it ain't like, 2 hours long because ain't nobody gonna watch all that. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I'm rambling again. It happens. And I will talk to everybody soon. I love you guys. Thank you for always watching my story and being here for me.